So I just realized that it was doing that staticky sound thing again. So I had to turn off the Bluetooth mouse again, because the last Mac OS update, for some reason, did something to the Bluetooth, because it was never a problem before. But hi, everybody. How you doing? Make sure everybody can hear me. Okay. Audio seems to be coming through, at least on my end. Hopefully it's coming through for everybody else. I hope. So who we got? We got Satin Bonnet. We got the fam. This the true fam right here. This the five. Y'all the five folk that always show up, man. We got some other ones, but their life has changed. Their life has changed to where they're doing other things, so they can't come like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Well, one in particular, that's actually, it's a life-changing thing, not just some bullshit that they say so they can present themselves as I don't know why people do that, man. Why don't people just be honest, man? Just, this is where I'm at. I'm in a different space, or it doesn't suit me no more. Like, you don't have to say all that. You can just go, show up when you feel like it every now and then, say what's up. But the silly things people try to say about how this, that, and the other, like, it ain't stop anything else in your life. It just stopped you from coming here. And I have been a little petty. I have. Especially when people have done it over and over again. I had some people look into something, and I just laughed my butt off, because they were exactly where I knew they were. If you catch my drift. Can anybody guess where I'm talking about? Why they were telling me that they just don't have the time anymore, and life is so busy and all this other stuff. Where you think they was? Where you think they was spending hours at? Where y'all think? Can anybody take a wild guess? Yeah, exactly. Which is their prerogative. I'm just saying, I'm not hating on nobody for if they're through with it for whatever reason, if they don't like it anymore, if it doesn't serve whatever it serves for them, used to for them anymore. I understand that. But you ain't gotta lie to kick it, yo. And it ain't this idea that they're lying for themselves. But in their brain, they're telling themselves that, oh, they don't want to hurt the host or the person's feelings. You know what I mean? Like, you already faded away. So like, what I'm supposed to do? Sit around and be like, oh no, look what happened. Give me 1 second, everybody. Hold on. I'm a big dum-dum. Let's send this to my iPad real quick. Okay. What am I doing? I'm just saying, man, you can't get mad at nobody for not wanting to be around no more. Like, even if they made up some bullshit in their brain, like, getting mad at them ain't gonna change anything, right? But at the same time, you're like, I can be like, why the fuck you lying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was doing. That's why I was asking y'all, what the hell am I doing? Y'all supposed to tell me too, and you didn't. That's messed up. Yeah, but you are. Let's be straight up. You are easily annoyed by people, but so am I. So there's that. So Purple like, Purp is like, bro, we can't see what you doing. We can't even see it. How you asking us? That is true. Well, what can I say? I cannot deny that one. I was talking about it the other day. There's no living creature on this planet human beings hate more than human beings. There's no living creature on this planet human beings can't stand more than human beings. And that's just a fact. Like, we can't stand each other, boy. Like, human beings hate each other, yo. Man, we got so much hate. It's egregious. And then someone's gonna go, like, even I used to say this when I was younger. You know, like, we could have chosen another route. And it got to a point where I realized we couldn't have. Because if we could have, that's what we would have done. You get what I'm saying? If we could have, if we had the capacity to choose another route, that's what we would have done. But we don't. I know we don't. Because we've been doing the most harmful shit to the planet, every other living creature, and killing each other by the hundreds of thousands every year since recorded history. Like, it just never stops. So the simple fact is, we couldn't have gone another route. We're not capable of it. All right, so which ones are we going to put away from now so we can gather? Okay, y'all, so I found out that there's a way to get like an egregiously powerful multi-tool staff. And I want to test the theory. But we have to purchase multi-tool staff parts first. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it. That was kind of a fuss, wasn't it? We can't even see it, bruh. Why are you asking us? Okay, so first things first. I mean, we have a slot, but for now, I'm gonna keep Zappity Doo Dah. At the ready. Like most, I know there's people that are going to switch their multi-tools out like crazy. Like they have multi-tools that they use specifically just for farming, like because you get a bigger money increase for the farming, right? That's not one of them. Maybe it's this one. Like this one. This one is one you build it up just for farming, and you'll get, instead of getting like 467,000 units or 47,000 units, you get like, you know, sometimes 3 million, sometimes 340 something, you know, like instead of 47,000 or something like that. I'm just finding out about this. I was, like I said, I just be turning on YouTube while I'm working on stuff, and the different videos I watch for entrepreneurial, for athletics, for training, for games, they just kind of play through different ones. It's all mixed up. And I was working on the template for the athletic jersey and shorts, and I saw a video talking about how you want to use different multi-tools for different things. But I'm like, I'm not going to be thinking about that. or there's no salvaging all the parts you need. No, when it comes to these particular multi-tools, don't come from salvaging in a way at all, actually. The way multi-tools come about is you just kind of find them, really. And then you have the staffs. The staff, as you all know, I have a autophage right here. So the staff, you come to this witchamadoobie, you light it up, and then you go down here to staff assembly. But you gotta have parts to do it with, and I don't have any because I never buy any. So to buy the parts, you also come here and you exchange void motes, and then you go down here to the bottom and you can purchase these here parts here. So you have a core. This is another core. You have the heads. And then you have the backbone. So there's not a lot like here. Maybe there's more in other autophage camps. I don't know. But from what I've seen, that's all that's available. You can get heads from other places. But I could have sworn I've been to camps where you could purchase more than this. I could have sworn I did. Or maybe it was one of the special vendors or something like that. But this is the one we need. We need this Havoc coil to build the staff that I'm talking about. And then we need this as the head, or it won't work. And then we can use any one of the cores in any one of the staff. These poles here. Backbone. Y'all know me, I like the minimal. I'm not a big fan of the bulky shit. But then there's another one that uses a kind of mechanical head as the top. That's supposed to be the second most powerful one. I'm just going off of what they told me in the video. No, they don't have those once every 2 week vendors like on Warframe. No. In several other games. No, they're just in. You have the vendors in the I was about to say in the autophage, in the anomaly. The vendors in the anomaly is where you get it. Like, I'll show y'all real quick. And to me, this kind of sucks, but I'll show you what I mean here. Like, let's go up. So we're going to go up to the anomaly, and that's this. They call it the anomaly because it can appear anywhere. It literally just goes through time and space. All right, there we go. It's like that audio seemed a little bit unbalanced, man. Oh, somebody else has a bug. Nice. They got the little jetty jets on the back too. The top here. Ooh, this is a nice one. It's all black. Ooh. Hello. Okay. We have 2. We have one like that without the widgemadoobies on top. And then we have our other one that has the little abdomen sticking out the back. That one I have at the ready. This is ours with the abdomen sticking out the back. The little abdy ab. We got to build this one up, yo. Because I want to fly it. I don't fly it at all. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So let's check it out. I got distracted again, I know. But I think they're cute. So y'all know cute things distract me. Deal with it. All right, so if we go over here to this vendor here and we hit this, they have the create exotic items from Quicksilver, and then they have the collect expeditions. Now, you can't do expeditions until they turn them on, which I think it's really fucking sucks. Like, they should at least turn them on like once every 2 weeks or something, right? So you can't get any of these until they turn. Keep in mind, I don't like any of this. Like, I would never use any of it. That's a no thank you for me. This shit's ugly. But I'm sure there's people who love it. But see here, here's a multi-tool staff crown that you can only get if you do the expeditions, which they turn on for a little while, right? So you have this. Here's the Wraith ship you can only get from the expeditions, which is pretty cool. Pillar of Titan, another one that you can only get. This is a whole multi-tool. These are whole multi-tools, right? Which is cool because keep in mind, like, I like the idea that you can get them from the expeditions, but I don't like that the expeditions be shut down for months. That doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't matter whether it makes sense. I think that's stupid. Because if someone comes into the game at the time that I did, and you spend 2-3 months waiting for the expeditions to be turned on, it's just going to be like, are you fucking serious? Here's a whole ship that you get when you do an expedition, which I think is pretty cool. These are decorations that you can use at your camp for some reason. Here's more stuff. Here's another multi-tool that you can get from an expedition. Like I said, I think getting rewards from the expeditions that are exclusive is phenomenal. But god damn it, why does it take so fucking long? You know what I'm saying? For you to fire up the expeditions. You know what I'm saying? Now this part though, this part sucks. These two heads, my favorites. These are the ones I want. You can only get them in the expedition. I can't get them. However, these parts, at least not that I know of, these parts came from expedition number 10, I guess, when the autophage came out, but they're available to purchase. I guess these are available to get somewhere else, some way, somehow, but I haven't figured out where. Wayfarer's helmet. I know this is expedition only. This also expedition only. So I like the fact that they have these. I just wish they would turn the expeditions on. Like, I've been playing for a month. I ain't seen an expedition yet. Like, we have the quad egg. So a metal egg capsule ready to hatch. The shell crackles with an electronic energy. Scans indicate the being within is programmed to be tireless and watchful. So you get this thing where you're able to get one of the little robo companion dog thing. And I think that's pretty cool, man. But like, bruh, come on. Let's see what else they got. There's another ship I've seen. I actually saw this one in the game, sitting in the anomaly. Somebody had it. So this is also specific to the expeditions. This helmet, this jetpack. Yeah. You see this is previously owned. So you can purchase this. So I'm guessing some of this other stuff you can purchase somewhere, but I don't know where. I really don't. Empress. Hey, what's up, Empress? Hey, Empress. Like I said, like, I dig the whole idea of an expedition and having things that are exclusive to it. But when the fuck are these expeditions going to start, bruh? Look. The terminus will allow any traveler to start a community expedition. Each expedition is a unique journey with exclusive rewards. You will be alerted when a new expedition is available. Bitch, ain't one been available for a whole month. When the hell are they available? Shish. Alright, let me see something real quick. Yeah, like Bone in here complaining. I sure is, B. Deal with it. Okay. Let me see here. The beginning. Space anomaly. Community research. There we go. All right. So we need to complete more Nexus missions. So let's complete one. Why not? We're already here. Let me see. Malicious foliage. I can't talk. I can't believe it. I literally could not say a word just now. That was ridiculous. Boop. Challenging multiplayer mission. You ain't had a challenging multiplayer mission yet. I may be like the worst person to play games like this because I'm like always doing everything by myself. Well, I don't think they should be available when you need them to be. Otherwise, they wouldn't be expeditions. I think they should be available more frequently. But at the same end, thinking about it, they do want those awards to feel a little more exclusive. And I do understand exclusivity too. So I'll stop fussing about it. So, it ain't that bad. Site of floral infestation located. Okay. Floral infestation is an interesting words to put together. Another undiscovered region. Ooh, I wonder if there's a paradise planet on here. Me and Connie won't. Ooh. And we land. Well, this is a dissonant joint too. Ooh, we about to find a ship too, yo. But I know what happens when I try to find ships. What the hell? Why is that on top of my staff? I didn't buy that. Y'all, what just happened? Y'all see that? My staff just changed. That's weird. Y'all see this, right? I mean, I ain't mad about it, but sucker changed up completely. Empress, that migraine doing you in. We don't like migraines. Migraines can... I was going to say something. Target aligned. Where am I going? Oh wait, maybe this is a staff specifically for this mission. Maybe that's what it is. That might be what it is. Scatter blaster, pulse spitter. Maybe it changed the look because we're doing this mission, or maybe it changed the look completely. I don't know. That's odd though, because it didn't look like that. Like it completely changed. Let me see. Y'all gotta pardon me, man. This game been so glitchy. Oh, that's Zappity Doodah with a completely different look. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Let me see. It's got all my goodies on it. don't know. Maybe I was glitched again. Maybe this is what it was supposed to really look like. I don't know. But I'm going to gather this materials real quick. I know that. Give me these materials. Give me these materials. Give them up. I mean, I am playing the Mac port. And we know what that means. All right. I like this rock. This is really good. This is some pretty damn good texturing and material work. Yo, this is phenomenal, yo. The 3D artist in me is coming out. Yo, this is phenomenal work. Yo, look at this. This is really good. Man, that's good. Traveler grave. The atmosphere here, but by the strangling vines, very little ammunition. The fallen traveler's log seems to mention the floral infestation, but holds no further clues. I will need to scout to locate the hazardous flora. That was kind of pointless. Might as well scan this stuff while we're here. You know what I'm saying? Might as well scan it up. You know what I mean? Get this scan on real quick. I kind of like this planet. I think I'm going to be putting the base down on it. Because we going to find the portal. There might even be a ship on this planet. It is dissonant. We might find a ship. Before we go looking for the ship, though, I got to change my difficulty to free and free. Because if I try to get the ship regularly, the game's going to crash. Hazardous flora located. Where? That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Where's the hazardous flora? Oh, those things? That's it? That's what we gotta destroy? Oh, bitch. You mean the same old shit we've been destroying this whole time? Bitch. Hand me all discombobulated. I'm thinking we had to do something special. We ain't doing nothing but the norm. We just gotta hit up 13 of these things. These little ugly bitches. We gotta get rid of the hazardous flora that's always around. Oh, there it is. Sucker was hiding from me. Alright, so we just need to find 13 of them things. Whatever they call hazardous, and just whoop its ass. This will be number 6. Ow, bitch. That'll be number 7. We climbing hills and mountains up in this piece. Look at us. Ow. Number 8. I kind of want to grab this Gravitino and start a fight. I kind of do. You know what? Let's just get in the ship and go somewhere a little flatter. It is a nice planet, especially for a dissonant one. This one looks nice. And it doesn't have any grand hazards either, so that's good. All right, here we go. Just a little bit. Woo! All right, where we at? Where we at? Ooh. Hello. And hello. And hello. Like, there's a whole clusterfuck of hazardous plants right here. All right, we just need one more. I heard it. I heard the psst noise. Oh no, that's the gravitan. Oh, there's one. Boop. That's 13. Yay. This was a this is a difficult multiplayer thing, they said. Bruh. Come on, yo. Alright, before we go though. I have never seen one of these stuck into the rock like this. Ain't that some shit? Okay. All right. So let me see. I say we find like, where the hell are we? I don't even know what galaxy we're in right now, y'all. I think we're still in Isdoraijong, I think. Are we? No, we're in Euclid. We're in Euclid. Right? Wait, where are we? You know what? There's an easy way to find that out. I don't know why I'm sitting there asking. We're already here. All right, so this is where we just are. Yep, we're in Euclid. Okay, nice. All right, so we're in Euclid, which means all we gotta does, cuz, is do this. Hold on, let me grab my phone real quick. This is there is another way to find portals, but this is the easiest way to do it. I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. We gonna find the portal. We gonna put the base down, because that's what we do. And we're gonna send this to the iPad. Okay. And now we're going to go back to the screw tube and put the phone back so I can see the comments, if any come in at all. If not, that's cool. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, y'all, I gotta make a choice. Just for those who actually come here all the time and show love. My Karen neighbor makes me wanna, oh my Lord, slap her into a Kelly. Yeah, okay, when you're on a dissonant planet, the dark ones, you typically didn't see this, but you see this purple rising up. That's the that's showing you it's a dissonant planet. There's several things. You have these purple rising up. You also have the Atlantidium, the purple crystals as well. When you see the purple crystal formations, like that one way over there as well, the shards, then you know we're on a dissonant planet. Dissonant planets is typically where you find the autophage and where you find the ships, the Sentinel ships. All right, got that shard right there. Why not? Ooh, another radiant shard. Yay! Thank you. You know what I think my problem is? Well, not really a problem, but I get pretty good at games pretty fast. So when someone is like, how long you been playing? And I'm like, a week. And they're like, oh, let me tell you all this basic stuff. And I'm like, you already did that. Oh, you did? Yes, I did. Thanks, though. You have the opposite problem? I mean, obviously it's not a problem for me to get good at games fast, but it seems to be a problem for other people in the gaming community, because then they've lost their ability to teach me stuff I already know. Keep in mind, they never asked me if I needed to know it. Did anybody catch that last part? Anybody? No? Okay. Now, we have had people come in and go, oh, have you heard about this? And I'm like, nah. Or I'll be talking about something where it's pertinently obvious that I don't know something, and they're like, oh, you should try this. That's a very different thing. But we also get the people who come in and just start going, that is this and this is that, while I'm doing it. And I'm just sitting there like does this make you feel good? Like, what does this do for you? I don't understand. Like, you literally see me doing it. Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need to talk to someone? Are you lonely? Do you feel like you don't have any authority or power in your life? Like, what's happening right now? You literally see me doing it. Yep, those people stepping into my crib with their shoes on. Ain't even said hello, but gonna walk up to my fridge. Open the door. You just walk right in. Walk right up to my fridge. Ain't even said hello yet. Boy. Now here's the thing too. Now, I'm a sharing person. I'm happy to share all types of things. Y'all know that about me. You know. Now, I'm not one of these. Okay. Who's ever heard this one? This person is the best, and or listen, I will give my last to help somebody. Who's ever heard that stuff? Anybody? Anybody ever heard people throw that out as they can, preach about their moral continence? Anybody? Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. Just so you know. Like, unless we, like in the same crib or something. Because then my last, is your last, right? You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I'm not starving myself. I'm not starving myself for somebody else. That shit's never happened. Well, except for like my woman and my children or some shit like that. But not just anybody and their grandmama. People who talk like they'll do that for just anybody and their grandmama crack me up. I will give my last. Shut up. No, you won't. Because if you would already be doing it. There's all type of people in need. I don't see you helping their ass. Listen here. Don't start none, won't be none, homie. You started it. You started it, bruh. If I blast your little purple eyeball out, you gonna be upset. Mind your business. I'm not in the mood to tussle. I'm in the mood to farm shit. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know why, but it's just what I feel like doing, damn it. Y'all know me. I start mining stuff and shooting stuff with that little mining laser, and that's all I want to do for like the next 30 minutes. I don't know why, but once I zap one, I want to zap more. It's just the way it is. You have a creepy abdomen. I just want you to know that. Your abdomen is creepy. Okay? But I mean this in the nicest way possible. But your abdomen is creepy as fuck. Y'all, I just ran right past this plant like it wasn't one that was gonna smack me. I wasn't paying no attention. Oh, homie, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Mind your business. Look at all these goodies. Like, how could you resist? How could you walk past an entire forest of purple crystals? You can't do it. You can't do it. It's like a little purple crystally oasis. You got to get them for yourself. You got to take them all. You got to be like Ash Ketchum, but for minerals. Gotta catch them all. Gotta mine them all. What was I gonna do? They're purple crystals, yo. They're fucking gorgeous. You gotta have them, okay? Ask Sir Perp. Sir Perp know what I'm talking about. Sir Perp know what I'm talking about. Tell him, Sir Perp. Tell him. Tell him. You know what I'm talking about. I'm literally just wandering around gathering shit. Is it odd that I like just running around the planet gathering shit? I'm like, isn't that part of the game? But why do I like it so damn much? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just chill. It's like calming for me. That's why I'm not fighting. I'm just like, whatever. I run away from a fight that I can easily win. I'm just like, bye. Oh, I figured out how to get your weapon to be like stupid powerful too. Even this one that I have here can be a lot more powerful than it is. And I'll show you what I mean. All right, so if we go to our multi-tool, right now I have only 10,169 damage. But some of these things can do like 200,000 damage plus, right? But what I have to do is I have to focus on one weapon, like this one. This is the most powerful weapon in the game. And I got these 3 X's instead of 3 S's, right? So I would have to put this near I'll have to put it near not this part itself, not these enhancers, but this one right here, the actual neutron cannon. I would have to put it close to the supercharged slots, and then I would have to put these 3 on the supercharged slots. Like if the supercharged slots were together, I would put those 3 on the supercharged slots. And then that would make it stupid powerful. Then it would be hitting for like 100,000 plus. It's not necessary, but yeah. See, Sir Perp knows what's up. Look at all this purpley purple. All right, so we are going to make a base somewhere on this planet, but I think we should make one near the portal, personally. So let's go find a portal. Cool. Wait. Let me try something first. Hold on. I want to do something before we go. I want to do this. Bitch, are you serious? Ain't no autofade signals on this damn planet? Yo. That milks my gourd. And I don't even know what that means. Because gourds can't be milked. Yo, what's this? Why is there like a specific puffy cloud over here? What's happening? Let's go get nosy. Ow, bitch. That hurt. Why is this the only joint with a cloud? What's happening over here, pimps? I'm only doing this because it's a video game. Oh, that's why. Ooh. There's cloudy poofs. No, you over here giving out a whole different energy. That's what that is. We just inadvertently ran up on a monolith thingy. Well, not a monolith, but whatever the fuck this is. What are you? Well, this is Viking territory. There's that. Vikings are annoying. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, no. Damn it. I should have called my ship first. Fuel given ice kihare Vikingyana. Fuel given aluk kihare Vikingyana. I feel a strange chill. A layer of frozen gas suddenly coats the monolith from bottom to top. It's so cold that I can see my breath inside my helmet. There's one small gap in the crystal ice, and I feel convinced that I could feed some of my mind elements through it so they can come into contact with the monolith behind. Which one am I given? We'll do condensed carbon. You mean inventory full? I'm trying to give it to him. There is silence. My elements are not returned. Oh, that was a waste of fucking time. I must have given him the wrong element. I wonder why I said inventory full when I was trying to give an element. That was weird. Did y'all saw that, right? I'm supposed to give one of those three. I tried to give the one on top, which I have in my inventory, and it said inventory full. So, another glitch. Yay for me. More glitches. Yay. Oh Lord, where the hell we get these from? The coiled remains of a hungering tendril's digestive tract. Though its meaty walls still convulse, there is surely no way for a fresh tendril to regrow from these meager scrapes. We got more, y'all. And we got a bunch of these. I don't know where the hell they came from. I don't know where these came from either. Worm skin. Oh, they came from the other Nexus mission. We were fighting the Widgemadoobies. That's where they came from. Son of a uncle's boob. Alrighty. So let's call in Buttercutter. What's up, homie? How you doing? Okay, now we're gonna go back into here, and we're gonna slide some things out of our pocket. We got a lot of stuff in our pocket. Backpack or whatever. These pockets is thick. These pockets are thick. Here we come with the construction noise. Yay for me. Yay for me. Nothing like the joys of perpetual construction. I hope can y'all hear the construction noise? I hope you can. I have the denoiser on, so hopefully it's not bugging y'all too. Is going to have nightmares about meaty walls. Oh no. Oh no, not the flesh ropes. Okay, that's good. As long as it's not bothering y'all, I'm happy. It's bothering the shit out of me. Yo, these little fleshy ropes worth a little bit of cat. What do we do with them though? Are they tradable? I guess they're only for trade. Yeah, they're only for trade. All right, so we can trade these. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, cuz we gonna head up to the anomaly. What we're gonna call the anomaly. We can't head up to it because it's not here. Now we can head up to it. There we go. Watch them turn into weird sausages or something. Nah, I'm just gonna sell them. I ain't never gonna do nothing with them. Yo, I need some tea. Here, stare at our sexy outfit for a little bit. I need to make me some tea. Hold on. Okay, give me one more. Just oakley dokley. Now I'm gonna get it one more time after the kettle has you know, got the water nice and hot. But for now, that'll be real quick. We won't need to be RB. We won't need to be RB. No. back in the mix. Acres in Me Heartlands. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like seeing that. Let's get some hashtag Acres in Me Heartlands in the chat, y'all. I realize I've fallen off of a lot of things, and that's on me. Nobody else. Molestar. That sounds too much like molester. No, we gotta change our name, yo. Nah, we can't have a system that sounds that close to molester. It's not. It's molester. Alright, we need another name for this system, yo. This, hell no. Okay, we need a name for this system. We're going to keep it all wacky, like the names they have on here, though. All right, let me see. What we gonna do? We'll keep it simple. Let's just call it Modi. There we go. I think that's fine. Modi it is. All right, so this is the dissonant one. I wonder, because sometimes there's more than one dissonant planet in a system like this. So like a dissonant paradise planet is pretty fucking cool. You got a red one, but you got the underwings. Okay. Homie got a red one. But the wing, they got the underwings, but we have, our under part is very different. I still like, I like this better. I like these under pincers better, personally. And you can see here, this one has the wider wing at the top. And we have that wider wing here at the bottom. And we have the narrow wing here at the top on ours. So yeah, a little different, but both are dope in their own way. Buttercut is still more my speed. Ooh, what's this one? Ooh. Oh, that's one of them typical ones. Hey, buddy. How you doing, little guy? Ooh, that's my speed right there. That's my speed right there, homie. Yes, yes. Simple and clean. Ooh. Yo. This one looks like Hug Me. This is Hug Me. Just purple. It's the same as Hug Me, just purple and black. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, not the same. Nope, the same. It's the same as Hug Me, just purple and black. I'm getting all nosy and shit. Looking at people's ships. Like, bitch, get away from my ship. Alright, let's close out this Nexus mission. Alright, and we're going to complete. Thank you. Nada and Polo seek dedicated travelers to assist in their research in space. Summon the anomaly for the quick menu. Why would you? I just did one. You don't have to notify me again. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do is because we had them coordinate jets. Ooh, a living ship. Yay. We have to do the next step on our living ship today, y'all. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. This one's funky, cool looking. And it's got this, whatever the fuck that is going on the head. That's dope. Okay. Shoot. I heard living ships, they look good, but they're not all that. Okay. Let's go find a portal for that planet we were just on by going to our portal base. in Euclid, which is this one. Okay. Kettle's done. Hold on. We got our tea. Let it steep and cool just a little bit so we don't be burning the shit out of our lip. Now my staff completely changed, yo. That's funny. It'd be nice if we could change the colors, but at the same end, I don't mind these colors. One of these days, y'all, we gonna have to build more than this. We gonna have to build something like a whole freaking like tower of magnificence of some kind. I have to think about it. All right, let me pull up these here. Oh, there's an ad starting in like a minute and 30 seconds. All right, so let me pull up these here glyphs. Same words every time. Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all, I gotta tell y'all something I learned, yo. Hold on. I talked about it the other last live because somebody gave me coordinates, but I was like, this don't make no damn sense, right? Come to find out, people outside of the game, people who did not make the game, decided to try to make some goofy, I don't know, I guess they thought they were trying to be military or something, I don't know. So this is how it goes, if you can see on the screen here. It goes 0, 1, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. They did that. When you do that type of coding system, it's because you don't want 2 units in the nomenclature, right? So it would be like 1, and then you don't want to repeat the 1 so willy-nilly with the 10, right? That's a necessary thing when you're literally doing like encryption and shit. It's not necessary for this. Like literally in the game, they're numbered 1 to 16. But the community decided they're going to do that instead. A long time ago. When humans make shit complicated, it's not complicated, but when they take something and change it just so they can kind of like create some grandiose notion that it's deeper than it is, it's really fucking stupid. But I'm going to go with it because that's how the community does it. But you want to talk about unnecessary. Doesn't get more unnecessary than that. I probably make some people upset. Well, we're in the ad now, so the other people who are not subscribed, they couldn't hear a word I said. All right, so let's do this again. Except for the YouTube. Hey, Miss Renard. In the YouTube. Okay, so evidently this is number 2. Which would make this number 4. Nope, sorry, it's number 3. And it's number 5. So we got 0, 1, 2, right? 3, 4, right? I've been doing it straight with the numbers, so it's got me all messed up. And we got 1. And then this is going to be 5 instead of 6. This is going to be 0. Down here, I believe this now is 9. This was 9. This is 9. This is now 8. Yep. This is now 9. This is going to be Charlie. C for Charlie. This is going to be 3. This is going to be 2. This is going to be Alpha. This is going to be 7. It's going to be 6. It doesn't take me long to adjust the things, y'all, even if they're ridiculously pointless. But I am a community-oriented person, so if that's how the community decided they're going to do it, I'll rock with it. Is it kind of goofy? Yes. But whatever. All right, so this should take us back to the same planet. So we're in Discoveries. And we just, this owl men. Wait, no, that's not it. Modi. Okay, so Yesop. So Modi, we just named it Modi. All right, we're going to discover the rest, and then we're going to upload it. Oh, wow. They gave me 6,045 nanites for uploading the discoveries. That's a damn good way to get nanites. You just go around discovering planets, and then you just upload them all. Huh. It's not a lot, but it's a lot. I think 6,000 nanites for all these planets. Look, you can't even load fast enough. Well, let's see. So 1 page with 2. Just leave that one on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's a lot. That's a lot for just 6,000 nanites. Because this is a system. When you open up the system, the planets are in it. Man, I've been doing a lot, y'all. Y'all, I've been doing a lot. So once again, we should be landing in, for someone who's been playing the game for such a short time, fishing is a great way to earn nanites. I did not know that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Though most likely I'm probably not gonna do much fishing. We'll see. I'll try it once. If I dig it, I'll keep doing it. If I don't, then I won't. But I'm definitely gonna try it. I have thought about trying it though. I got the fishing rig, but I haven't used it yet. So remember, Al Yesop is where we should land. Let's go. Bruh, I was inside my ship. Al Yesop. Yes. Yeah, baby. All right, so that worked. Get out of the way. Okay. Let's slap down the terminal. A home base. Where I want to slap that bitch down at now? That's a good ass question. We'll put it on this side this time. Well, thank you, Marquise, and hello to you. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Vibe Room. Hello. What's up? And welcome back. Well, this might be your first time in here. I don't know. All right, we're going to keep it simple. Porto, Aliasep, Modi, Euclid. Y'all know how I do. I keep the name simple. Claim it. I just go right down the line so people know exactly where they're going. We'll build something on it and we'll upload it so people want to use it, they can. All right. Boop. All we gotta do is drop like one thing and we'll be able to upload it. Knuckle base. Oh wow, that's an interesting name. So portal. Beep. Is it Al? Yes, up. Modi. Euclid. There we go. Too easy. All right. All good. Matter of fact, let's just slap it right here. Let's put down one of these. Whee! What's a first timer? Was that a statement or a question? I'm curious. Listen, I be saying so much, man. And the problem is there's a delay, right? So I be like late on the upkeep. And then people don't really comment on YouTube when they in here. So I'm not used to it. But welcome to the Vibe Room, man. Welcome in. I'm like, is that a statement? Like, I was like, yep, it would be I'm thinking like, yeah, it would be my first time fishing. That's literally what I was thinking. Yeah, it'll be my first time fishing on this game. That's so sad, Bone. Homie's literally just, you know, kind of confirming what you said. And you don't even remember you said it. Shame on you. Shame on you, Bone. Shame. But welcome, fam. All right, what we gonna do? We're gonna put one of you in here. Just gonna slap you in yonder ways real quick. And then we're gonna slide up in here. Whee! And I'm gonna just do what I always do. I just do 2 and 2. Sometimes I don't, because some areas stay dark more than they stay light. So you gotta put more batteries down. Joint. I just keep it simple, y'all. I know there's better ways to build and all that jazz, but I'm just doing this just so we can upload it, and if people want to use the portal, they can. I sure did say that. Thank you for confirming, and thank you for replying, because it's quite difficult to get people to engage in the live sometimes. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Marquise. Now the cool thing about these little round buildings, y'all, as long as these are like kind of touching this building, you don't need to run the little electric lines. They all, like, this building itself is the conduit for most of the things. For most of the things you put in it. Okay. And you know what else we got to put down? Because we always got to have one of these. You can't be, you got to give people a place to land. You know what I'm saying? All right, there we go. That's pretty good. I think that's good enough for now. We got a simple one down. And we're going to go ahead and snatch this bad boy up. We're going to put him in this corner. Yeah, we'll put him in the corner right here. Let's give him a little spin. A little spinny maroo. And one more spinny maroo. And chaboop. Alright, there we go. Lined up pretty nice, right? And yeah, we should be good. Right? We'll be good with that. We'll be good with that. I think that's good enough. Yeah. What y'all think? That's good enough for now. When we figure out how we want to build a better base to help folk when they show up, then we'll figure it out then. All right, so we got us a base now on this here planet. The next thing we need to do is discover if there's some ships here. Ooh. Right? We need to discover that. There's not always, so. Ooh, let's go grab this and grab this shard real quick. Whee! Y'all stop being so silly. Be more serious, like me. I have way too many weapons in my multi-tool here. Give me that. Give me that. Give it to me. Ow. Always like zapping the ones with the sentinel stuck in them. All right, so our next endeavor is to be able to find if there's any let's see if there's a I'm looking for a resonator. But we're gonna see if there's any sentinel ships on this here planet. Ooh, there's one. Okay, cool. We're gonna grab this buried technology first. Thank you. Always need to salvage data. We always need to salvage data. Always. Okay. And we were looking this direction when we saw the resonator. There you are. Only 4, 5, 6. We can run that. Wait a minute. Let me see something. I wonder. Nope. I still need to build up our freighter to be able to travel. I need to open up the witchamadoobies. Oops. I messed up my own momentum there, y'all. Let's get our mining beam going again. We need more stoicism. This is true. Stoicism is the way of life. As a man, I must explain to y'all the life of stoic manhood as written in the book that doesn't exist. To be a man is to control all, to subjugate all. When they say you love them, they love you, you tell them you love them too. And then you make them make you pancakes. Manliness. That's manhood. And stoicism. That's chapter 36. Section Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Whiskey Underarm Hairball. Alright. Another form of stoicism. Manliness. Also peopleliness. Because this one applies to all of the generations. Okay? So you can be a manly woman, a manly they and them, if you apply this to your life. Whether they're your kids or someone else's. If they're acting up, you boil some spaghetti. You get it nice and extra soft. You grab one of those strands out of the pot while it's still kind of hot. You slap that squishy strand right across their face and you tell them, now go make me some pancakes. In the book that doesn't exist. Manliness for everybody. Stoicism. Y'all got it? All right. Now don't write that down. It's in the book. That doesn't exist. You will get sued. But before you get sued, because we're humanly stoic, we're coming after you. We're going to come after you first. So if you want to risk your underwear getting stickied by a water gun full of vinegar sugar water, if you want to risk getting back on public transportation with your butt crack all sticky and smelling like vinegar, go ahead and write it down and see what happens to you. This is a rule. Chapter 1. What to do when people screw you. In a book that doesn't exist. Write that down. But don't. Because you make it armed. Just letting you know. This is a promise and a threat. Wait, this is not a threat. You know what I'm saying. You know the colloquialism. Just go with it. Stoicism. Manliness. Let's go. We got it? Everybody got that? All right. What's up, gotcha? What's going on? What mission got me the staff? This is just the staff I got from the original. What's happening? What was happening to my body? Okay, there we go. There we go with the glitches again. Now, this is just the staff I got from the initial autophage thing. I just finished the autophage thing, I think like 3 days ago or something like that. Maybe 4 days ago. And then it actually looked completely different. And then until today, it looked completely different. Yo, gotcha toes. Ha, I like that name. We got someone in Twitch with the name Gotcha Toes, YouTube fam. Gotcha Toes. I like that. It just changes its look for some reason. Because on my first home base, you know what? I'll just show you because I think it's pretty interesting. All right, so wait a minute. Do I have a son of an uncle's boob? I sure don't. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm running around and I'm trying to shoot these widgemadoobies. You know what they call the resonators, but there aren't many to find, unfortunately. Let's go to another area because I want to get one of them echolocators to see if there's a ship on this distant planet or not. Land on all the other planets to get our discovery on. And look at these bitches. Look at these bitches right here. Oh, dang it. Wrong thing, Bone. Wrong thing. Ain't the first time I heard that. But, give me your oxygen, bitch. And, yeah. So, I'm trying to find them widgemadoobies. I don't need any more radiant shards right now. I got tons of them. When people say they run out of radiant shards, I'm like, how? They're like fucking everywhere. All right, okay, so I'm not seeing any more in this area. So let's call Buttercutter. And let's fly to another area. Because I want to see, man. Because if I fire off my widgemadooby stick. It don't give us nothing. So there's no autophage signals located on this particular planet. So maybe there's no autophage, but sometimes even when there's no, well, actually all the time, even when no autophage are occupying the planet, there's still a harmonic camp. You know what I mean? So if there's a harmonic camp, then most likely there's a ship. All right, let's land over here and let's try again. Ooh, I just seen one. I did. Miss Storia. Hey. Thank y'all for showing some love to Gotcha Toes for following over there on the torch. We appreciate you. Wait, didn't I just fly past me? Did my eyes deceive me? Did all 4 of my lenses corrupt my mind? Oh, there we go. Wait, that's further away than the one I saw. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go find it. Ooh, there's a bunch over here. Yay. All right, well, I don't see none closer, so fuck it. Let's go. Gonna get your oxygen. Thank you. I appreciate you and all that you sacrificed for my survival. There is one. Yay. I was right. I did fly over one. We're going to avoid the fight, though. I just want to find the echo locator. I don't feel like fighting right now. Homie going to shoot me right in my face. Don't you come at me, spider. I want one of these spiders as a companion, yo. These sentinel spiders. Thing's kind of dope. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. That definitely did not give us an echolocator, so off we go. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, we about to get in trouble. We're gonna have 2 factions running at us. Ain't this about to be a bitch? Oh, ow, my butt cheeks. Ow. Why you gotta shoot me in the butt, man? Have some respect. Pull up in front and shoot me in my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't swing that way. No offense to those who do. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get an echolocator out of one of these damn things, I swear. And if we don't, I blame Reynard. Remember, y'all, if we don't get an echolocator, it is Reynard's fault. Okay? Damn it. Reynard's fault. All right. All right, let's get these homies off of our back real quick just by running away like a bitch. We're running away. Oh, son of an uncle's poop. Ran right into another group. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just want to find the echolocator, y'all. That's all. Ooh. Ow, bitch. The hell that happened? Ooh. I like this planet. I mean, it's fucking with my eyeballs, but it's so goddamn pretty. Ow. Who the fuck just hit me? What the hell? Bruh. Something just hit me. Oh well, whatever. Spared cheeks. Poor Reynard. We can blame Marquise. We can blame Marquise over on YouTube, but if Marquise is still here, then we'll just blame Marquise. Marquise, is your fault. Now you know, and no one is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Homie was running. Oh, this one's by a little inhabited space. Wait, is this abandoned? Y'all, I'm such a discovery nerd. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Oh, we got some of our little witchamadoobies here. I have a feeling this is one of them abandoned ones where you bust open the door and the sentinels come out like, "What you doing?" I was wrong because the door was already busted open. So there's that. Okay, when you're wrong, you're wrong. Just admit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put that in my suit real quick. Who's still with me, yo? Who's still here? Anybody? Y'all, when I tell y'all, when I got off of that live this morning, well, during the day for y'all, but last night for me, bruh, it was the first time in my life. I have never in my life had exhaustion hit me so hard. And I realized how exhausted my body is. I inhaled deeply before stabbing myself with the dagger. I feel so alive, shot through with adrenaline, blood pumping hard through my veins, sparks crackling down my nerves. It is glorious. Gra, gra. Oh, wow. The terminal accepts me as one of the Vy'keen and allows me access. Well, ain't that some shit? Normal operations have resumed and I have access to the facility's main control panel. I should be able to alter production to my own benefit. Create multi-tool expansion slot. Extract nana. Yeah, we'll do the expansion slot. The machinery whirs as the factory creates an expansion circuit, perfect for use at a multi-tool upgrade unit. I just stabbed myself with a dagger to get a multi-tool upgrade slot, y'all. Ain't that some shit? What'd you do today? Stab the shit out of myself. For what? A slot. Normally I'm stabbing the slots, sir. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. I'm about to get shot in the face. I know it. Dang it. Bruh. Here we go again with the RNG fucking with me. Okay. We having some real dilemmas trying to get these get a echo locator lately. Boop. I know people go, there's an easier way, but I don't care. This makes me feel all exploratory and shit. And that's why I do it. Damn it. I mean, is there an easier way? I don't think there is. Maybe a shorter way, but I don't think so. What keeps zapping me? I don't even know what keeps zapping me. All right. Come here, Cleophas. Butter cutter. Boo boo nana. Read the book that doesn't exist. Exactly. Oh, a word to everyone so that you know. One of these sessions is going away. I know I've been doing 2 sessions a day most of the time, but one will be going away. Can you guess which one it is? One will be going away and one will stay. And on that one, I'll probably just rock for longer. Reynard's guess, is this a 1? Anyone else got any guesses? The nighttime or the daytime? Which one y'all think is going away? R. Oh, we got 2 guesses for the nighttime or relax, relate, release. And those guesses are correct. The R will be hitting the brakes. It kind of has to. 1, I need more time to work on. I need more concentrated time to work on. I'm a night owl, so staying up night streaming is perfectly fine for me. During the day, in the morning and stuff, I need that time to myself to work on things and to be in my zone. You know what I mean? I've been so far out of my creative zone, and I've just split too much time towards being on live. And simply put, if I'm gonna be putting this much time into something, it's gonna have to have some type of lucrative aspect to it, and it doesn't. As much as I love my peeps, for me, it's not doing a lot for my life, so to speak. It does for my heart, and I'm gonna keep doing it. But the other part of it, I'm gonna have to start narrowing it down to 1 time slot, because that's just conducive to 1, my health, 2, my mental health, 3, giving me more time to work on things, and because simply put, nothing I'm doing is working, and I'm up a creek without a paddle, and I at least need to get a paddle, and the only way for me to do that is to change something. And I keep in mind, this is not the only change I'm going to be making in my life. I have quite a few that I need to make. Probably more than I can even know at this time. But I got to make some changes. And unfortunately, even to me, because y'all know I enjoy broadcasting. Unfortunately to me as well, one of these got to go. And the RRR, simply put, potential wise, it has the least. And I'm not knocking anybody for this, but basically, an hour and a half, 2 hours before I'm about to close it out, there's only one person saying or doing anything, and it just kind of leaves me in a space of no interaction, no growth. And I know a lot of people want to lie to you and be like, I'm just doing this for this. Yes, we do. We do it because we enjoy it. We do it for certain things, but there ain't a single soul doing this that doesn't want to see their community grow. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if they telling you they don't care, they lying. There ain't a single soul doing this that doesn't want to see their community grow. I played 800 hours of Elite Dangerous and decided to learn JavaScript instead. Right? Thank you. And the thing, I enjoy. And another thing is I have to keep reminding people that my live is not about the game. It's about a community. That's what my live is about. Whatever game we're playing is the game we're playing. And that's just so we can have some chill energy and a good time. You know what I mean? And because I like gaming. But it's about the community. That's what my live is about. I mean, before I was doing this gaming here on Twitch, I was on TikTok, like spinning some dope music. It's about the community. That's what it's about. I stopped spinning the music because, listen, if people want to disrespect the game, that's fine. You can disrespect the game. You can show up and leave and all that other stuff. Do what you do. But music, no fucking way. If there's anything I am not okay with, it is not okay with absolute disrespect for people putting their music and stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is too important to me to get all the fickleness that I get from people. So, like, that's another reason why I stopped doing art lives as well. Like, my art is me. It's a part of me. It's literally is part of the soul of me. So I am going to start doing that again, but I'm going to be doing those on the Instagram. I won't be doing them here, not on Twitch. Twitch was made by gamers for gamers. There are people who do other things on Twitch, but let's be straight. The main ploy, the main pool for Twitch is gamers. YouTube can have all the pools in the world because YouTube is not, it's not really seen in a certain box. But YouTube's got to be one of the hardest platforms to grow on. And just like Marquise just said, I played 800 hours of Elite Dangerous and decided to learn JavaScript instead. Exactly. Like, when you look at the amount of time you're doing something, right? Especially in a world where you need to keep your head up. You need to keep your mind going. You need to, make money to live and all this other stuff, if the lot of time you're putting into something is pretty much just you putting time into something, after a while, it's like, okay, now what? You know what I'm saying? And I know people go, oh my God, that's whatever. Like, someone told me that it's selfish. This was while I was on TikTok. Someone told me that it was selfish, that they think a lot of people who do lives are selfish in their mindset of wanting something, hoping for it to become something. I was like, what? Yeah, like, a lot of people are doing it in hopes that they start making money from it and all this other stuff. I was like, you watch talk shows? I said, yeah. I said, you listen to podcasts? He said, yeah. I said, then shut the fuck up. He's like, what? I said, shut the fuck up. I said, so you're saying you expect to just keep getting it for free, and how dare they want people to support what they're doing, to support it? I said, for some people, they can't get a job. Oh, we finally got an echolocator. Son of an uncle's tit. Yo, bruh, that took forever and 18 days. Shut my mouth and call me Jehoshaphat. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Woo, boy. That was so satisfying to finally get one of them things. I felt like someone tweaked both my nips at the same time. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it. Yay, thanks to Reynard. We got to thank Reynard, y'all, that we finally got an echo locator. Thank you, Reynard. Thank you. Because it was your fault in the first place that we weren't getting one. We're glad you came around. We're glad you came around. Magnificent. Oh, by the way, if you do become a part of the Vibe Room Life family, please know that I will be blaming everyone but myself for the things that I do during the live. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. I do this out of love, by the way, for myself. Evil laugh. And you will find this in a book that doesn't exist. Chapter 12. In the book of Dookie Ramadi. I do this because I love myself, not y'all. But I'll tell you, I got love for you, if that makes you feel better. And that's how you do it, everybody. That's how you do it. Manliness. Risk of rain 6? Oh no. I'm not sure what that's referencing to, but I do like me some random stuff every now and then. All right, y'all, let's pop this echolocator. But first, let's pop this. Get it out of the way. We're going to pop that too. Get it out of the way. We're going to drop that into the shirt. Drop that into the shirt. This goes into the shirt. This goes into the shirt. This goes into the shirt. This as well. Get that out of the way. And get that out of the way. And then we're going to resituate everything with a quick, oop, what you doing up there? Get your ass out of there. We're going to hit a little quick, ooh, like that. And let's pop this bitch. Let's go. Resonate. Yes. Yes. Evil laugh. Ba-da. Harmonic camp. Oh shit. It's the raise you up in the air storm. I love these. Wee. Wee. Shaboink. In we go. I love it when a planet storms. It's just that it raises you in the air. I just think that's phenomenal. Don't you think? VRL. VRL. Vibe Room Life. And we are kinky. We are kinky. This is true. It sounds kinky, even though VRL or VRO in itself doesn't really sound kinky, but we are, so you're good to go. You're in the right space. Kinky McKinky pants. We are, this is true, we are wholesome. We like to hold some while we kinky. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. People are like, how do you rest, relax, and release to this? Alrighty. What do we got in the box here? Another one? And another one. DJ Khaled. He's an ass, by the way. No. Please come into the space and become a part of the community, not just someone who types random shit or even makes requests at me, because who the fuck are you? Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I am not kind. I am not nice. I'm kind at best. All right. So come in, become a part of the group, join the conversation, be a part of it. You can say a random thing or two, but don't come in here making requests to me. Don't do that. You can ask if I take requests, but don't be asking me to do shit. All right. 23 minus 11 is 12. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 3 plus 4 is 7. Ain't I nice, y'all? I'm nice, ain't I? Back again, once again. 12, 1, and 7. This is where the whole chat gets quiet. What do we say? People are like, what did he do wrong? I just laughed to myself. All right, 12, 1, and oop, that was stupid. 7. There we go. You hovering? That means you about to fall asleep, isn't it? Y'all, let me tell y'all something right now. They know it ain't gonna last much longer. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over the phrase, don't let the smooth taste fool you. That's such a good phrase. Don't y'all think? You believe she'll hold on? You believe she'll hold on? I believe so too. I'm gonna put faith in the Reynard's ability to hold on too, y'all. All right, let's see what they got for the void things here. All right. Exchange void modes. I think it's just the same old stuff. I kind of want to grab this Wanderer's Cloak thing. Kinda. I'm not sure. I did grab this Returner's Drape just to find out that I don't like it. She sasses back in her sleep. Let me tell you, man. Ooh, there it is, y'all. We went from 10 to 6 because I told people they can't come in and do and say whatever the fuck they want in this space. Isn't that funny? Y'all see that? Human beings proving me right all the time. Don't ever ask me to have hope for humanity. Ever. Doing something simple is not going to someone's space and centering yourself and being a douchebag and just trying to respecting the boundaries of someone's space is too hard for people. They leave because they can't do and say what they want. That's what we call bitch ass. Y'all didn't think that I was actually just just one of these people that was just going to be agreeable with everything that people do in the space, did you? I hope you didn't, because that's just not how we work. All right, I'm just going to put a save beacon down so I can come back here, because this shop got some stuff that my shop don't. The shop by my spot don't have. So let's put a save beacon down real quick. I don't know why people think I'm fucking nice. I'm not nice, yo. And I never have any intention of ever being nice either. Nice means agreeable. Don't do that. I am not tolerant. I'm not agreeable. There's all types of shit I don't tolerate. I'll tell you that right now. And there's all types of shit that nobody tolerates. And it should be that way. It literally should be that way. Like, we should all just be accepting of one another. Oh, hell no. I don't fucking think so. Because a lot of people are trifling as fuck. Ain't no way. I'm not accepting of this, that, and that, and the other. Okay, y'all. All right, let's see what we got. I love the color. I like the wings. I do like these wings. But I don't like them with these. Like, give me the wings or give me these. Like, give me these bat wings or give me these. One or the other. But don't give me both. All right, okay, y'all. This is the point where we hope the game don't crash, because ever since that patch that I downloaded 2 days ago or whatever, 3 days ago, ain't been nothing but daggum crashing going on here. So let's see. All right, y'all. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross both nostrils on your nose. Let's try it. Let's go. Oh shit, I have a brain already. Nice. I do have several harmonic brains already though. So, okay. We didn't have to worry about it this time. Yay. Cool. Excellent. Okay, this is a C class. I don't think this is my stilo, but we gonna claim it anyway, because we can also break it down, you know. Crossing cheeks for insurance. Oh my. They over here crossing cheeks in the torch, y'all. All right, let's see. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Wait, look at that again. Hold up. I kind of like that animations there. Okay. And they got the little itty bitty legs that I love. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try that again. Then we're going to take it up in the space. We're going to take a look around it. And if anybody wants it, just let me know. So coordinates wise, we are at negative 0.01 and plus 15.24. All right, so coordinates wise, we are at negative 0.01 and at plus 15.24. Okay. Also, if you want to know the address, you can screenshot right now what's down at the bottom. We got the mask, the moon, the bird, hot air balloon, sunset, swirl, spiral, vortex, whatever you want to call it. The tent, TP, dinosaur, mask again, hexagon, beetle, spider, and a boat. So you can screenshot right now and grab that at the bottom left. And once again, this is in Euclid, by the way. For those who are players who want it, this one is in Euclid. And this is a C class. I'm quite sure there's some higher classes on there. We're going to have to hunt them down. But yeah, we got, once again, coordinates are negative 0.01 and plus 15.24. All right, but I want to see that animation again. That look dope. Let's go. Ooh, I like it. All right, let's go up here so we can get a little light on it, because it's just dark as shit down there. Okay, ain't much light up here either. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, this is what we got, y'all. Now we know it's orange. It's just really purpley close to the planet. All right. I don't know, y'all. How do we feel about this one? This one's almost keeper level for me. It kind of look cool. It look way better in that up off the ground. What do we think, y'all? On a scale to one to 5. On a scale to 1 to 5, 5 being 1 being dope. 5 being 1 being dope, 3 being it's alright. Like, it's okay. What do we got? Scale to 1 to 5. Let me stop being jumpy and just kind of circle. Any votes? 2? It's not a 1. It's definitely not a 3. It's either going to be like a 2 or a 4. for people. I think it's a 2 for me too. We'll keep it for now. We don't need to scrap this one. We done scrapped so many ships, it's ridiculous. Same page as usual. Ain't that the truth? Jinx. All right. I think we got some people who are sleep listening right now. Probably Connie and Sir Purple. All right. So we're gonna kind of keep this one. You know what I'm thinking about then? What's in our log here that we need to do? Cause okay, we got exploration guide, community research, star birth. Ooh, we got the next step for this. Manage your settlement. Okay, can we just stop? Like, there's people who actually like the settlement thing, and I do not understand why. Evacuate salvage. Oh, this is for I know what that's for. Scan planets from space with LS to locate valuable salvage scrap. Pinpoint abandoned technology sites with the analysis advisor. Use the terrain manipulator to evacuate. Okay. This is the scientist, overseer, black hole. I still haven't done it. We got to do this, yo. We have to do this. I just keep literally forgetting about it. Base computer archives. Whatever. We'll get to that eventually. Oh, dreams of the deep. We got to do this one too. Use a high power sonar to locate the survivors. So this one, we actually have to go underwater in our little underwater craft and use a sonar to locate the survivors. Okay, settlers and a star birth. All right, so for now, let's discover the rest of these planets real quick. Oops, there we go. Let's get the discovery on the rest of these planets. So we already have it done. Then let's do the next step of the living ship, which will probably make us wait another 21 hours or something like that, which is perfectly fine with me. And then we'll just do whatever. I'm probably going to get off of here around 12:30. Yeah, so the RRR, this nighttime session, will be going away. So, it'll be nighttime over here on the Eastern Hemisphere, but it'll be daytime. Pretty much, if I do get on at night, it'll just because I feel like it. Like, I feel like it that morning. I feel like getting on. But my mornings are going to be focused. My daytime is going to be focused on growing my business and doing some things because, yeah, I'm at a point where things just really are not good. And I need to focus on that. I really need to focus on that. Okay, we got a little bit of nanites there. Always grab your underground technology bullshit. Salvation data. What the fuck? The hell was that noise? Not scannable. Definitely scannable. Listen, I love doing this, yo, but like I would need a whole lot more support to be able to keep doing it the way that I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think doing it the way I'm doing it is actually going to garner me any support because it's pretty much proven not to. You get what I'm saying? So if I was just making, 15, 20 grand a month, even 5 grand a month, then I could just stream all, willy-nilly whenever I'm not working on. That's fine, but I'll get back to that point. I used to be at that point. I'll get back to it. Oh my God, look at this little thing. I swear all these creatures look like their backs hurt. All right, that's enough scanning for now. We have done enough discovery. It is time to head on to the next one. We'll come back another time. All right, so this planet is definitely looks decent, but it's Definitely got some hazards on it. All right. Another planet. Mm, 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 mm. Why is this so calming? Am I the only one that feels that way? Like this whole thing right here is so calming. No? Like it gets my brain firing in all types of wonderful ways just watching that happen. Am I the only one? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. Look at this planet. Oh God. Boy, when the textures came in. Ugh. What the? What is this? The planet of doom and gloom? Jeez. Goodness gracious. This must be a volcanic planet or something. If this planet isn't a hot planet, I don't know what. Right? Inferno winds. My goodness. Yo, this place has inferno winds? Goodness gracious. The wind is inferno ass hot. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but look at this place. The only thing to scan here is rocks. Listen, if we find a plant on this planet, I will be surprised because ain't no way. There shouldn't be a single plant on this planet. Well, there we go. We found a plant, but it's a toxic one. It'd be funny if the only plants on this planet are the hazardous ones. That'd be funny as hell. Just for GP, we're gonna go ahead and zap these bad boys. Get some of that oxygen. Yo, this planet. What is this? Subterranean organic structure. Yep, there's a plant. Heptaploid wheat. That should not even survive here. What the hell? Buried technology module. I'm curious. What's this? Curiosity killed the bone. That could have several meanings. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Shaboink. Gelatinous remains. Well, we came, we didn't conquer. Oh, flying weenuses. Okay, there we go. They're not crackly, but they're definitely flying weenuses. Look like a nasty wart. It does. Whole damn planet look like a wart. What is that? Is this supposed to be a plant? Bruh. Not a lava looking plant. Bruh. All right, come on now. We gotta take a look at this. This is phenomenal. I'm getting a kick out of this. I kind of like this planet. It's obnoxious in the best way possible. I'm telling you, man, this game be having me like, ooh, what's this? Like all the time. This game keep me with the, what is that? What is this? Is this supposed to be fauna? Yo. Okay, I'm starting to dig this planet. I mean, it's burning my butt cheeks off. But I still like this planet. Ooh. It's a lot to scan on this beast. I mean, these creatures that evolved to live on a volcanic planet, that's some sexy shit. I mean, they're not sexy, but the idea that they evolved to be on a planet like this is pretty fucking sexy. What's this crazy looking thing? Is this thing trying to be a hyena ram? What are you? What's on your back? Is your rib cage sticking out the side of your body? Bro, that's crazy. But I didn't do anything. I just came up to say, what's up? Where you going? Rib cage sticking out the side of your body, homie? You just grew wing. You grew a wing like things for no reason at all. You can't even fly with that big old butt. All right, y'all. Let's hit up the next planet. My curiosity has been quelled, so to speak. I will be back, though. I will be back. All right, next one. Okay, so now listen, y'all. I know I play this game slower than most folk, but I just like to enjoy the games I play. I don't see the point to being in a hurry all the damn time. That's just me, though. After I get comfortable here for a couple months, I invite you to play Space Plinkle. I'm the captain of the Gagging Dragon. Oh. Interesting. Space Plinkle. You have something called the Gagging Dragon? That is an interesting name, to say the least. The Gagging Dragon. That's something else. I kind of like this little ship, y'all. The more I look at it, it looks kind of fly. We're going to have to see if there's an S-class on that planet. Ooh, anomaly detected. Oh, the ship. I forgot I switched the mission. You are on our path. We see it. We understand where it leads. It is necessary. Perhaps. We thank you. Perhaps. The words of the ship ring in my ears. They have real expression, an unsynthesizable quality, and yet I see no palette. My dance with this strange life form, for I am convinced this ship is alive, continues. It has bound itself to me, and this egg is the bridge. We'll do that right after we go to this empty space station real quick. That was loud as fuck. All right. Another abandoned station. I'm finding a lot of these abandoned joints, yo. This. How many times is this now, y'all? This is twice now. 2 days in a row. Found one yesterday. Ooh, found another one today. Come on, Buttercutter. I need you in the mix. There are 6 Plinkle arenas and 6 teams. Ball divers, ballin' blobs, swampies, rollin' polos, bone rollers, and the gagging dragons. The PSPL Professional Space Plinko League? Marquise, are you messing with me? I feel like you joking. I feel like this is a very long, elaborate joke, and I like long, elaborate jokes. Is that what's happening? I feel like Marquise is messing with me a little bit, y'all. I feel like that's what's happening. I could be wrong, but I feel like it. I'm down with a good long setup. I like a long setup joke. Marquise is like, look, I'm about to put down something you ain't never heard about before. Man, I wish we could claim these things, yo. These abandoned space stations. Man, that'd be so dope. Be real dope if we can claim these bad boys. Here's my thought process. Is like, Marquise was like, I'm gonna tell him this crazy stuff and see what he says. But I'm down with it because I say crazy stuff all the time. No judgment of any kind going on there. All right. So this is just an empty ass space station. Boy, I want to claim this sucker so bad. It'd be dope if we could claim space stations and have our own. That'd be dope. No joke. It's a real league. I'll invite you to play in a couple months. Oh, okay. Wait. Are you talking about on this game? You're saying y'all have a league in No Man's Sky? It's like a community thing y'all put together? Because if you do, that's dope. That's dope. Big up on doing that, yo. I'm probably like the biggest lone player in this game. I'm just like, I'm cool just running around. Okay. We've seen this room before. But any other one. So this is the second completely abandoned PlayStation, oh my lord, space station that I've run into. And we got to name the system. We named it Modi. And there's a portal. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Wasn't nothing in there. Listen. I wouldn't have been upset if you was joking. I'd have been like, that's pretty good. That's quite elaborate. You know what I'm saying? Time is it? All right. Let's go. Gag and Dragon, yo, that is an interesting name if ever I've heard one. Just want to throw that out there. I know we haven't discovered all the planets yet. We still need to hit up 2 of them. The big one and this little one right there. I wish it was a joke, but I'm the loser that built the arenas. You're obviously not a loser, man. You built a community full of people who love to have fun together. And I think that's a wonderful thing. Period. Because it's oh, wow. Oh, this is the thing where you just shoot these things. Okay, whatever. And then the pirates come. Then you fight the pirates because they all mad at you for shooting up the things. And you destroy them and then you go about your business. I do think they're kind of missing the mark a little bit on these right here. Because that's all you can do is just shoot them things. Like, it'd be nice if there was a little more to do. If this object of interest is just going to pop up. Be nice if we'd be able to land on it, go get stuff inside of it. But I know there's like little beacons you can get from the one person on the anomaly. I have one where you can actually find one of those ships that you can walk through and stuff like that. I know the travel sequence is so nice. Alright, it's always unknown until you land. And shaboink. And we climb off. Hotly Gamma. Woohoo. What is this? Ooh, resource deposit. Whatever it is, I'm going to turn it into something else. Solar ray. Let's go. Get this liquid sun. I'm sure I need it for something. Like, they literally made me create this solar ray for this living ship mission. So I'm grabbing all types of shit. All right. I think I done hit 3 of these things up with this solar ray already. So I think I have enough. All right. So let's see. I'm always going to grab me some resources, y'all. Just how it goes. Then we're going to pop off to the other planet, discover it. Get our discovery on all 5 of them. Because I like to be thorough. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thorough dude. I'm thorough. Came in quite handy when I was in the military. And when we're in the sheets. I can't take myself seriously, I swear. Something is seriously wrong with me, y'all. Alright, we've done enough. Let's go check out the other planet. Last one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one are we missing? Wasn't there one behind this planet? There it is. Is this the one? Yep, there we go. Okay, this is the last one and the biggest one, evidently. So we got Hotly Gamma, Nosu, Hawela, Beta. This one is interesting because it's literally a dissonant, like paradise planet, which I think is really dope. It wasn't that sneaky. I think we was just too close to the other planet. We had to get around it. Because I saw it when we were going up to the planet. It's just as a big ass planet we was on. This one's even bigger though, which is pretty dope. Alright, we're going in. Oh, this is a sheesh. I have a feeling this might be dissonant, y'all. Just maybe. Something's telling me that this planet might be dissonant. I'm not sure what it is. Can anybody figure it out? Anybody? I'm not sure what it is. Anybody? Before we even landed. So we got 2 dissonant planets in this system. That's noise. That is noise. Oh, this is an angry dissonant planet too, with hostile critters. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Come on, homie. Stop it. What you gonna do? It's like, you landed on my foot. Come here, let me whoop that ass. Alright. Let's see what we got. What can we scan here? Scan that right there. I don't see any. We're not getting our body torn up by anything. Huh. Ain't that nice? I don't see. Yeah, we're not getting any, I don't see any hazards. Huh. Isn't that wunderbar? Y'all, I'm going to Wadum Glorious today. But I go to Wadum Glorious every day because it's cost effective. And when you're a struggling artist, you're going to do cost effective. Oh. Okay. Oh, don't. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was mighty nice of you to lift me in the air so quickly. Well, we got another. This planet probably has a ship on it too. Okay, but we'll worry about that another day. Oh, and up we go. I randomly just started thinking of a Stevie Wonder song. Well, it's not Stevie Wonder's song, but he definitely did sing it when he was a child, one of his first albums. I think it's called Summer. I just randomly popped into my head. Alright, we're going to come back to this one, and we're going to see what ship it has, but we're going to have to do that later. For now, we're going to go into the galaxy to see where... Whoop. Okay. Alright. Going to the next step on a living ship, y'all. Let's go. Alright, we are here. First contact, another first contact system. Now, I found plenty of systems in Euclid where people have already, they were the ones who discovered it. I found more systems that weren't discovered, though, which is interesting. Yo, this is a dissonant planet, too? Bitch. Any time of the day. Thank you, Thermatorch. Bye-bye. Okay. Thought so. Ooh, look at these beauties. Hello. May I scan you? Thank you. I like this planet. Hello, butterfly fish. Butterfly airfish looking creature. All right. We're heading the right direction still. Don't know where they're taking us, but they're oh shit. Bruh. You crazy. Ain't no way, I don't think. Because my dumb butt still hasn't set up my ship. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah. No. Yeah, we not running out. Why is it... Where's some water at? Where y'all, where do we see water? Do y'all see water? Yo, what is this thing? Bruh. Your life must be miserable. You poor thing. Are you... Bruh. That's not okay. It's like, I don't know any other life. This is all the life I know. Don't call my life miserable, bitch. I might be. I don't know how many people dig dissonant planets as much as I do, but I dig me some dissonant planets, yeah. It's the bee's knees. Okay. I'll grab that real quick. Alright, we gotta go that away. So let's get back on our ship that's floating on water that doesn't exist. And then let's fly that away. Y'all know where that water was, but evidently it was right under us. This is when you need your little car. But like I said, my Sherp is not, my freighter is not equipped as much as it needs to be. Okay. Archive of Korvax Prime retrieval in progress. Log follows. Carapace program concluded. Machinery optimized. Biological core unnecessary with correct local sensory throttle configuration. Yet non-convergence insufficiently processed. Biogenesis may offer future refuge. Increased autonomy must be studied. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials. These words are translated, designed to be read by non-convergent entities. Were the authors working beyond their brief? Had they become divergent, lured by the flesh they had created? How many others have walked this same path of creation? The ancient Korvax machine hums faintly to itself as it etches another blueprint, another fragment of the puzzle of organic life. So, impossible membrane. B. I don't see it. Let's see. Living water. We need 150 of that. Living water. Okay. So let's go to our log. Prepare impossible membrane for the egg host. The egg is more than alive. It is calling out for something, screaming in a language I do not understand. With a mind and a heart, I have made progress towards a host for the egg, but I will need protection, a shell against the terrors of the outside. Okay. All right, going back into this here catalog guide here. I don't see living water there. don't see it there. I doubt it's here. Shadow lore. Okay. Did I miss it? He's got question marks, so nothing's going to show for that. Nope. I'm not missing it. Curiosities, maybe. Oh, maybe it's here. Do we see it? I don't see it. I do not see it. Exotic goods. Well, you know what that means. To the Google machines. To the Google machines. I'm guessing it's something we have to make, maybe? Or something we have to find. Listen, I don't play around, yo. I'm going to Google. I'm going to Google. Right. Oh, it is here. But I don't see it because it's not highlighted. Like, we haven't experienced it yet, I guess. Liquid sun. Maybe we need liquid sun to make living water, maybe? Unusual surface interactions cause this liquid to quickly split into small, perfect spheres. Can be obtained from Child of Helios as part of the Starbirth mission. Child of Helios will appear when using pulse. Ah, okay. So we need to do what we've been doing. Get up into space. Turn on the pulse. Yep. Gather living water to craft impossible. I kind of figured we would have to use the pulse again, but we'll see. Oh. Oh my. Acceptance. Hope. Willing. A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself to the beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take hold as I contemplate the being before me. I make a request of the peaceful traveler before me. Despite having no shared language, it appears to understand me, even to have been expecting this. It convulses, and I receive what I need. The being continues on its journey. The void. Okay. That was interesting. Huh. This game be doing the do, don't it? How long are you gonna take? You gonna take 21 hours too? No? Okay. Prepare impossible membrane for the egg host. Did that? Now what? Return to ancient biogenesis structure. Oh, okay. And then they'll give me something, and then it'll be another 21 hours probably. Maybe. I don't know. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know, y'all. But this is the whole thing to start getting living ships. That's all I know. I like this one. It's kind of chill. It makes you, have to wait. Like, yeah, you're going to have to wait, homie. I don't mind that. I mean, I know a lot of people like to play the game fast, particularly those who've been playing the game a long time. They want things to happen quickly. But I'm like, man, I don't care. As long as they happen. You know? Okie dokie. I would like some actual better character movement. That would be nice. Okay, experimental synthesis unit, operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials, insert materials. I have prepared what was asked. The machine has brought another piece of life into the universe. Do these clusters think? Do they feel? Where is the boundary between life and an organic machine? Nowhere. Fragile shell. Oh, 20 hours. Yep, there we go. Fragile shell. 20 hours. All right, y'all, that's it. We've done some things. We clipped some things. It's past 12:30. I'm going to go ahead and jump up off of here and go get about my day and doing things that will help me not to be homeless. Okay? Okay, there we go. What we will do, though, is we're going to head back towards our crib first, though. Let's do that at least. Let's head back to the crib first, at least. Let's do that at least. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're going to call... Actually, we don't have to. We can't go through here. Because there is a teleporter there. So ready for bed? On your end? All right. Good night, Miss Toria. Y'all, can we get some good night energy and some sweet dreams vibes from Miss Toria over there in the Twitch? I don't know who's still with me on the YouTubes, but hello. We had 4, then we had 3, now we have 2. So I think the only one that's still in there, even though they probably fell asleep already, is Reynard. Now there is a transporter in here. We're going to use it to hit the crib. Whee! Oh, wait, no. Yeah, let's do that. Like I said, we can always come back. There it is. Alrighty. Okay, back to the crib. Here we go. Showing. So what did we do today? We found, well, we didn't find, but we ended up in 2 systems that were abandoned. 2. Well, the one was yesterday, but I showed it to you. Then we ended up in another one. We finished the 3rd part of the living ship quest. Okay, we needed that. And before we head out, let's put some things away. We'll leave that there. Obviously, we're going to sell that eventually. That's going to go in there. Liquid Sun, I'm going to keep that on me because who the fuck knows? This, we're going to probably dump. Photon cannon module, we don't need that. Inventory. We got way too much stuff, yo. Damn. We'll put these away for now. We might need them later. Get that out of there. This is going to go to the starship. Now we get to the starship. Damn, look at all this. Shaboop. Shaboop. And shaboop. Put all this away. Get rid of the Mordite. We don't need that. I'll put that away as well. That's going in. That's staying. Going in. We'll put these away as well for now. You can always use them later. This is going to go away as well. Living water. Why is that still there? That should not be there. Why is that still there? Put this away too. Boop. Okay. And we'll start this on the nanites by grabbing the mold and putting it in as soon as I find it. There it is. Jaboink. All right, so there we go. We got a bunch of stuff done. Boop. Woo. Hey guys, what's up? Just want to come say hello. All right, I'm gonna pop this here for some reason. I don't know why. All right, so save beacon done, and that is it, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy. We're gonna go ahead and close this out for real this time, and it is about time that we go ahead and close it at. We're gonna close it at. So, with no grand rhythm and no grand rhyme, if you remember what I say, you can rock with me. We're gonna slide up on out of here on the count of 1, 2, and 3. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. I'm out. Later, Gators. Mad love, everybody, and whatever you do, y'all keep it sexy. I'll see y'all soon. Later days.